Alright guys, so I'm taking a look at a more affordable, or I guess you would say budget type headphone, as opposed to some of the bigger name brands that can be very expensive. I do have one that's probably about 5 times more expensive, and honestly, if I were buying like today, right now, I might elect to buy maybe 5 pairs of this headset as opposed to one of the others, only because these sound pretty good as a whole. I was way more impressed with how good they sound compared to an expensive pair that's, you know, like 5 times more expensive. So that was pretty impressive. Part of that is because the other set is on ear, these are over ear, so that does make a significant difference in my opinion. And it does aid in noise canceling, not as an active noise canceling where like a white noise in the background you'll hear from some active noise canceling, but noise canceling in the sense that it isolates noise because it does encompass your ear. So it fits around the ear. I don't like wearing them when I'm talking. I don't know how people do that. I don't like the echo, so I'm not going to have these on. I just want to show you. They do stay on. They are comfortable. They do have padding around the headset. They do have padding around the ears. And you have your controls over here on the side. They actually give you a little bit of a click. So you actually can feel the buttons when you actually click them, which is nice. It does have the charging port here, and it has the power here. Of course, you could use these for calls. I think most people are going to care more about music, honestly, and I think these are really good for music. The nice thing about these is in like a 3 or 4 hour time frame to charge roughly gives you, it says 35 hours. Obviously, I don't know anybody that would listen for 35 hours straight. I can say that with some of the other headsets from this company, 35 hours is a conservative measurement, but that's also going to vary for different users because people listen to it at different volumes. The lower the volume, the longer; the higher the volume, the shorter. That has to be accounted for. So I am not an audiophile in the sense that I'm going to be like the sound stage and the treble and this and I can say this, that overall with a variety of different music, I was very happy with how clear everything was. I didn't notice an extreme amount of distortion like some headphones. What I also didn't notice, which I really like the bass, do not get me wrong, they have good bass, but it did not give me the sensation of half my lifetime ago being in a car that had a stereo speaker system that I used to have that would displace air. You could see your clothes moving outside of the car. If the window was down, it busted the rear view mirror off of the car. It was just ridiculous. Way more than anyone really needs, to be honest with you. But these don't have that type of a feel. I don't feel like my ear vibrating like some headphones, but they do get very loud, way louder than I would ever listen to them, and most people probably need to listen to them without hurting your ears, giving yourself a headache. But easy operation through the button. You do have Bluetooth 4.0. You also have wired options. So in the event that the charge ran out, you just wanted to, use these. It does include a very nice cable. Feels of good quality. It has a softer rubber. It appears to be like the gold. I think that's gold. I don't know. I have a little bit of issue with my vision, so that might be silver. Yeah, you could probably tell better than I can. I think it's silver. So anyway, it does seem to be of nice quality though, with the soft rubber touch, and it's quite long. You do have a micro USB charging cable. It'd be nice to see these in Type-C. I guess that's really not been fully adopted by a lot of people, so it's not uncommon that that hasn't changed. And you get a user manual. So for 3 or 4 hours of charge to end up with 35 hours or possibly more, that's really impressive. The only thing is like, I'm not going to do an extreme amount, but you can see like you hear just a little bit because it is plastic, and it is plastic through here. It doesn't seem to be reinforced by any metal. Some headphones are, so that would be a little bit of a concern. That's about where I like mine. So that might be a little bit of a concern, but not an overly big deal at this point, I don't think. I don't listen to headphones a huge amount of the time because I don't have the need for it. I can listen to speakers and such. But overall, very, very happy with it. You have different colors, as you can see. Red, white, black are available. It's the box it comes in case you were curious about what that looks like. So, but anyway, overall, this is what the W800BT is, the model number. But yeah, if I were buying today, and depending upon what my budget was, I may lean a little more towards buying a set of these, and if they broke, then I could just buy another set, and I could buy 5 pairs of these for the price of one of the other pairs of the ones like I have at the house, the other house. So I don't know, it just, for me, sounds good enough that I would say I'd be happy with this as the only headphones I had. They wouldn't be my favorite, probably, because like I said, they are constructed of plastic as opposed to metal. They don't fold, they don't twist or turn, so you can't just hold it up to your head, you know, and listen to it like this. You also can't lay it, you know, around your neck like this and have it turned upward to listen to it like some. And you can't fold it up and carry it, so it's not as portable in that regard. So yeah, there's room for improvement, but I like how it's got sort of this, it's almost like a machined metal look, but it's all plastic. But I like the look of it. It's kind of subtle. It's not in your face, too bright, too bold with anything as far as branding goes, and the padding is adequate. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with these, and they do sound really good. You know, you can, I said, you can connect through the cable or wirelessly. The Bluetooth seems to be good. Again, you know, you have the microphone option for using for phone calls. I don't really do that, but it's going to be clear for, I hope, most everyone. I have no problems with it, no complaints. And I mean, other than that, I think the microphone is actually located right there, if I had to guess, because it appears to be the only opening. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, really, maybe not as quickly as I could, but you know, you've obviously got the track navigation and volume controls. But pairing is quick and easy, so the Bluetooth, no issues. I don't get very far from my phone, so I haven't noticed any issues in that regard. And I was switching between these and the high-end pair, trying to discern a major difference. And I really can't say that there was a major difference. There was a difference. Is it worth that much money? Depends on what you got in your wallet. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm very pleased with these. If you want to find out more about these, there'll be a link below. You can read some of the other reviews other people have posted on Amazon. Check out some of the other details. They're 40mm drivers, and you know, other than that, I would say just do a little reading. I've had some other products from this company, Edifier, so I am pretty pleased with the quality of the company's products as a whole from my experience, which, like I said, is only a couple of different products, maybe 2 other products, at least one I know of for certain, but I think 2 other products in the past. So that's pretty much it, though. I think the cable is a little over 4 feet long, so decent cable. It's not super short. And if you want to use the different charging cable, of course, you can use your own. That's pretty much it. I honestly can't tell you if you can use these while you're charging, but I know a lot of devices suggest not using them while they're charging, so that's why I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. I can't answer that question. I apologize if that's an issue for you. You have to find out for yourself. Okay? Check out the link below for more. Thanks for watching.